also have told the same thing. Please. Please. Manya Srimati Sudha Murty ji, please.
I congratulate Madam Nirmala ji for bringing out such a beautiful bill, which is very, very essential, and increasing the GST to 40%. And there is a saying in Sanskrit, Vajradapi katorani mruduni kusumadapi. That means some decisions when you take, it's very hard, like cutting a diamond. But when you go inside, it is as soft as a flower. This bill is like that. It for people who eat jarda, gutka, kheni, whatever name you call in depending on the language, for them it is very tough. But the use of that money in health and country security is very important. It is very good to our country. Mruduna Krisumadapi, that's what I tell. Sir, I have a small request to ma'am. It's good that you have increased the tax, but this money should also go to awareness of the health awareness program. There are many good health awareness programs in today's scenario in many states, but more health awareness is needed because it should go to the grassroots level. I've worked with the poorest of the poor people, particularly with the cancer patients, and I know how they suffer, particularly when a woman gets a cancer, husband just leaves because it's so expensive, he can't afford. The reverse is not true. But by and large, I've seen people suffering. And why it happens? Because there is no awareness. And the awareness can be done in many ways, many levels, like street dramas, conversation on that, podcasts. They do hundreds of tens of podcasts on unnecessary things, but podcasts on that. My request is that it should be included in the textbook in the high school and college level, because that is a catchment area. Children are young, they are in school, it's an impressionable age. At that time, if we tell what is the effect of eating gutka, what happens, that will really help them to understand, and they grow up with that fear. Like when you are children, you are get used to taking bath every day. Similarly, eating gutka, what it happens, and they also tell their parents in the long range. So I feel this part of the money should go for awareness, particularly in education. This is one. Second thing is, there is a report that thousands of crores of money is spent on cleaning the gutka stains on the railway stations and the platforms and public places. If we could stop this one or reduce this one, we can also have a better civic sense. When you think of your childhood, you meet many people, but when you think of your childhood, you remember who taught you what, and lifelong you understand that concept. And this is the reason I say, when children are young, we should teach them, this is the gutka, if you eat, what happens? If you drop it, what happens? And this should become essential part of the awareness. So, little bit of money should be given for awareness and education. Jai Hind, sir. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you. Dr. John Britas ji. Sorry. Sri Ravi Chandra Vaddi Raju ji. Sri Ravi Chandra Vaddi Raju.